We must always remember that tourism per se is something which is a finished product. In the sense, tourists that come in want everything to be complete, nice and in place. So the product itself and creating that infrastructure for a finished product is something that is not in the hands of the private players. We cannot participate in whatever way to have good roads and good public transport or convenient facilities for tourists. That is something that the PMC has to do, and I guess at Heritage Pune, the Chambers is trying to rope in PMC and other people to ensure that these things happen. But tourism per se requires that all these things be in place. Otherwise, it is very difficult. I mean, कितना भी आप चाहो, आप रंगीन कपड़े में डालो या कागज में डालो, people are going to see through it. Now, secondly, the people that are already coming into Pune, like for conventions or whatever, they have a slot that they want to keep themselves busy, like they want to have spouse programs or things like that. And for that, we have a lot of things around Pune that can be offered, but they don't go well, primarily because again of the infrastructural facilities at all these places. Like, I mean, you want to take them to see the falls, you want to take them to Lonavala. How do you take them? I mean, the roads are packed, there is no facility. The reason why the Deccan Odyssey put Pune off is because they cannot plan a schedule for Pune sightseeing. They cannot say when they will come in and when they will go out. So if these things are slightly beyond the capability of private players, and that is the main problem. And I would love to sell Pune. Why not? But what do I promise somebody who's coming into Pune? Can I promise him a scheduled tour? Can I promise him good facilities at sightseeing places? What is it that I can promise him? The issue is not of people wanting to sell Pune and Maharashtra. The problem is that we do not have a product to sell. I want to correct this situation. We do not have a product to sell. If we do not have a product to sell, what do I sell? Until unless...
like Mr. Jain was saying, supposing NCCI succeeds and they take 51st batch of people to any place, say a place in Pune, there is no toilet available.
There is no toilet. There is nothing.
And once you experience that for initial 2, 3, 4 times, you know it's not going to work. I do appreciate everybody's efforts, NCCI's efforts. I'm not downplaying that. The point is, I was saying the same thing what Shubhda was saying just now, that it's a finisher, it's a product. You must have the product ready first before you start marketing or selling it. Without that, we'll do it, we'll feel happy about it, but we won't really go where we really want to reach.
Another point that I want to add is that there is always an issue of what kind of cultural activities do we have, and what are the kind of cultural activities that tourists normally want. I think Pune is rich in cultural activities, there is no doubt about it, but we do not have large enough spaces to display those activities. Like, you do not have halls that can take more than 800 people. Now, if you want the inflow of tourists, you need halls that can take 2,000, 3,000 people, because it's all a number game. Today we did not have convention centers. Our Bal Gandharva, or we just have 2 or 3 theatres that can take 700. Which city has so many musical programs in the country? Nobody has it. We have them. We have temples, we have culture, but we do not have places where these can be exhibited. The pricing of these cultural centers are high. We have strange timings where we have to close shows at 9:30, 10. We cannot. We've had Savai Gandharva which would go through the nights, and people still come here. I mean, music doesn't sound great to the ears as much as it did at night. It's different. Now, what do I sell to people? Today, these were products that were my heritage, like Savai Gandharva, like Ganesh Festival. Somehow they have been maligned. The Ganesh Festival is not the same as it was earlier. But nobody has the courage to put it in proper order. In the sense, we can definitely do a lot of things that can be made to systematize the same program. But who has the authority to do these things? I mean, NCCI may be doing their bit, but still, I mean, they've had to struggle for so many years for better slots at airports, but we haven't got an airport still. So what we've gone through, I mean, after all these efforts, what we're talking of is the efforts that have been put in.